If you've been around my channel for any length of time, you know I don't typically do curriculum reviews, but this one was especially important for me to share with you guys. So stay tuned and we'll talk about it. Hey guys, I'm Mahaley, a mom of 4, soon to be 5 littles, 3 of which are homeschool age. I have a current first grader, kindergartner, and pre-K-er. And as I've done some investigating into school curriculums for this coming up school year, the 23-24 school year, I have found something for science for little hands, little people, that I have just fallen in love with and would feel like I was doing you all a disservice not to share it with you. Before we get too far into that, I do want to mention that this is not sponsored content whatsoever. This was a product created by a fellow homeschool mom that I found, completely stumbled upon by accident, and have fallen in love with. And so in order to tell you about it, I'm going to take you along with us throughout this week as we do some lessons from it. And this will be the bulk of our science curriculum for next year. Because there are 20 mini units that go with this. So I am looking forward to sharing the one that we're working on right now as our second test unit to make sure that this is what we wanted to do to share with you. So come on. So this is what we are doing as our science from Love at Home Education. I'm going to link her YouTube channel and her store down below in the description box. This is unit 19 technically, but we were already learning about space, so I went ahead and moved it up to do it now. These are mini units, so it is very easy to add more things to. Like I grabbed this from Stephanie Hathaway Designs to add to it, and it goes right along with it perfectly if you want to add to it, but you don't have to add to it. So we've already done lesson 1. We read the book, and then they answered their little questions. Today they're gonna do lesson 2. The big kids are gonna do a small student report, and my youngest is just gonna do a little coloring sheet if she wants to participate. And then these are the things that we will be doing the rest of the week. And I'll be showing you guys these as we go. If I can turn the page. I'm not a pie baker, so we are substituting this with Oreos and doing the Oreo moon lesson. But she does explain how to do pies if you want to do pies instead. And I'm just going to have them do it on these sheets that I got from Etsy as well, from Raising Dinos. But I just took my core, which is the Miss Frizzle science that I just showed you guys from Love at Home Education, and added in a couple more mini units to it to thicken it up and give it a little bit more meat. And that is what we are doing for our science this year. And so far we are loving it. This is the second mini unit we've done. And so, yeah, this is the second mini unit we've done with it, and I'm loving it. And that's what we're using as our core for science this coming school year. I will talk more about my plans and stuff for that as we get closer to the time. There's several collaborations that Shauna and Davine are hosting that I'm going to be a part of. So I'll go in deeper about how we're using it this next year as our science, but that is what we're doing, and we're just testing it out this spring because I needed something to use anyway, so that's what we're doing. All right guys, so the next part of our science curriculum, because I said I was going to show you guys as much of the science curriculum as I could, is we have an awesome little project today. It's a fizzy moon paint project. So yeah, that's what we're getting ready to do. I have everything set up or mixed up, and I'm fixing to get the table set up and let them glue their moons to their sky and start painting them so that here in a little while they can see the reaction. So today we are doing our moon phases from the Magic School Bus Takes a Moonwalk science study. She has a mini moon pie phase lesson, but we're gonna do Oreos instead because I don't have the stuff for the pie and I'm not your baker. So that's what we're gonna do. So the only things I did not show you from that science unit were the kids' reports and the puppets that they made in their little story. And that's because everybody's going to be different and they didn't want to share their stories with the world. So I can respect that. So I'm going to link Love at Home Education down below in the description box. I bought the whole 20 unit pack and we can't wait to dive into it more. The kids have had a blast doing the moon unit from them. And I'm going to link the Etsy shop where I bought some of the additional sheets that we added to this unit as well in the description box below. And I hope you guys enjoyed this little glimpse into what will be a bulk of our science curriculum for the next school year. Bye.